Hello everybody, welcome back to my 15-minute French. In this program, we have to study French and we are going to improve our French every day. So before we start our lesson today, we are going to do some warm-up. Like you have to count from 1 to 10 and then you have to remind yourself how to say hello and goodbye. And then you have to say, do you have a baguette? Okay, so can we start now? Okay, I can count from 1 to 10. In French, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to say hello in French, we can say bonjour or salut. Bonjour, or we can say another word, salut. Goodbye, au revoir, au revoir. Do you have a baguette? In French, we can say, avez-vous du pain? Avez-vous de baguette? Okay, I hope you can do it well. So let's start our first lesson today. We are going to talk about the vocabulary and some phrases or conversation related to in the cafe. In French, we can call au café. Okay. Before we start, I would like to talk about some French culture. In a typical French cafe or coffee, you can either sit at the counter, which is cheaper, or have better service at the table. Tipping is the norm if you are happy with the service, but a few coins will be enough. Food is not usually served, although you can often get bread and croissant in the morning. So for the next part, we are going to talk about some words that we have to remember in order to use our everyday life. For example, like le café crème, le grand café, le thé au lait. So in this case, you have to look at the word below and say them out loud a few times. Cover the French with the flap and try to remember the French for each item. Practice the word on the picture also. So let's start with the le café crème. We can say in English, coffee with frosty milk. Le grand café, black coffee, le thé, black tea, le thé au lait, tea with milk. Okay, so you can also watch the picture with some French and English language. For example, the first one is la confiture jam, le café, small black coffee, and the sucre. And the meaning of the word le sucre equal sugar. Okay, now let's start with cultural tip. Understand that coffee is small and black. You need to ask if you want it any other way. If you like milk in your tea, you need to specify cold milk, lait froid in French. Otherwise, you are likely to get a jar of hot milk. Okay, so be careful when you order the coffee in French. So let's start with the next part that we are going to learn about some conversation. So you have the phrases, in English and you have the phrases in French also. So let's start with the first one. Bonjour, je voudrais un café au lait, s'il vous plaît. Big is mean hello, I would like coffee with milk, please. C'est tout, madame. C'est tout, madame. C'est tout, madame. Is that all, madame? Vous avez des croissants? Do you have any croissant? Okay. So the next part we are going to learn about useful phrases. So in here, if you want to say some phrases in French, which mean this part, for example, I would like a black coffee, please. So you can say in French, je voudrais un grand café, s'il vous plaît. Is that all? C'est tout? I will have a croissant. Je prends un croissant. How much is that? C'est combien? Oui, bien sûr. Yes, certainly. Alors, 2 croissants, c'est combien? 2 croissants, then how much is that? 4 euros, s'il vous plaît. 4 euros, please. Okay, so please watch the picture and we understand this word is not baguette, it is bread. In French, we can say le pain. And here we can see a cup of coffee. So you can say le café au lait. Okay. So in this part, I hope that you can learn a lot of phrases, a lot of vocabulary, and you can improve your French. Okay. So if you think this video is useful, please subscribe and share my YouTube channel. Si vous pensez que cette vidéo est utile, veuillez-vous abonner et partager ma chaîne YouTube. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Thank you very much. Goodbye. See you later.